Oh.
Okay. Thought you had
There's a
already.
chopper crash over there.
Is it?
Well, let's go to it. Oh, somebody's coming. Get shot.
Bailing.
Right, run, John. Get away.
Oh, there he is. He's just out. He's looking at the base, or someone's looking at the base.
Yeah, that's alright, isn't it?
He's got an axe.
Yeah. Oh.
You could have cooked some food and that.
I think I did anyway. Yeah, I've got an axe.
I'm not exactly sure.
I've got cooked food. I went to stop you, I'm not going to get
I think you go back, yeah. We'll leave the cars here a sec. I don't want to leave the notice we're here.
Tell you could do so, Sad. If you pop it in this bush here where I am, quite close to this side,
Yeah.
so that when you access it from here, so that you can see, because no one can come from behind you here.
Yeah.
it's a
You can
good
see
idea.
forwards. Because unless somebody's fucking rock climbing, which is, if they're going to do that, they're going to
Next to
fuck you
impossible.
regardless. Get it right in the middle of those trees so you can't see it from this side. I'll have a look. Just a little bit subtler.
Hang on.
Can you do a player scan money is?
Yeah, hold on. 2 within 400 meters. That's just us.
Just, yeah.
That. Right. So when you remember, it doesn't count you. Somebody go around and have a look, see where that is.
That is super well hidden in that.
Do I want to go down, up?
Let's have a look. It's near enough. If you've got a very small increment down, maybe, but it looks fine. That should be okay. Let's have a look.
That's hid quite well from
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can see it, but we're going to need to be able to see
Yeah.
it. We'll fucking
Yeah.
get where it is. Can
Do
you
that.
go forward a tiny bit more? It's a little bit visible from here.
Hang on. About that.
That's perfect. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's load up them.
Hang on, I'll set the pin first.
Oh,
Okay. I thought you had
there's a
already.
chopper crash over there.
Is it?
Well, let's go to it. I get the stuff in first. Hang on. Yeah. Right,
What's that
chopper
radio
crash.
noise I just heard?
It's like
Pretty
a
good.
capture point.
Right. Right. I say let's go to that.
Right then.
I'll go. Shall we go and get? Do you want to do that? Why can't? Right. Put my mark on it. Do you want to load that? Empty thingy and we'll empty both cars or whatever into it, Kokroach.
I've just emptied most of that car into it.
My car's empty.
And we'll. All right. Sorry. Empty your car and I'll just run it.
Can do it. I'll just empty my
I've
bag.
put in duct tape. I've put pretty much everything, to be honest.
Right. But we need one car. Well, you might as well bring the Land Rover over.
Right, yeah.
Box of tools more.
How far are you from that chopper crash, Sosad?
I've got it in sight. Nobody at it. So just run up and have a look.
Yeah, might as well.
How far sniper can? I'll sniper in Yaros. How far are you driving on the way yet?
I'm driving, he's on foot. I'm a good kilometre away, like. I'm on the road now, like, so I should
I
be
think
sure.
I'll probably, you're going to beat me, because I was going to say I might catch up with you at a bit of open road. You're going to be way ahead of me.
I'll just have a little peek inside, see if it's worth you
Go
coming
pick it
to
up.
and then go and get Overwatch.
Oh, there's a vehicle here, right next to me.
Oh, go on then.
There's
I'll
a
just run to that then, you keep going.
quad.
That'll be locked. Do vehicles just spawn in this?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
There's a MAR, there's Cyrus in an EMR, and 2 marks out.
Perfect.
I can't pick anything up, right? Should I just bug out until you get there and
Yeah,
get
just go.
Overwatch?
Where was that quad just on the... Oh, there it is. Do the different vehicles have different chances of working with a knife, or are they all the same?
Did
I have no
anybody
idea.
notice what kind of respect you need for the pump, or
Nope.
I don't know whether you do actually need respect for it.
was there much room left in that safe or not?
Yeah, fair bit. I'll put a lot
Right.
of junk in as well for the time being. So
Well, shall we get
start
them?
clearing out.
Do you want me to just do all the selling till we know we've got enough
Yeah,
for like the
yeah.
top roll and stuff?
To be honest, you might as well do the selling anyway, because that way you're free to fucking badly kill, you know. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry, oh, who's got respect? Because you'll have like 10k before long.
Oh, boat out to sea.
Move in or
Yeah,
coming for you?
heading away from her.
Right. These quads are good off-road, aren't they? I forget how fast they are. Might start buying quads.
Did you get the ammo for these, or...?
And there was only 2 20-round mags in a crew helmet, which I picked up because they fit me backpack. Just the 3 guns.
Yeah, I've got them now.
There's a
Is
gear
anything
crate.
left, or?
He'll be good for that gear crate. I'm guessing. We will need a boat at some point, I think.
It's not well
A bit
coming
far
out
away
of
from the
this
sea
place.
for a boat, don't we?
Do you know?
Yeah,
Do you know what would be? Do you know what would be a good plan, John? If we have a boat near a gap in between the 2 islands, and then on
What?
the other side we have another little base with just a garage. And when there's missions on there, we'll go to the garage, get a truck out, and go and do the mission.
I know a bad idea.
Mind you saying that, I suppose you can just think, well, we'll just wait, we'll get a heli for that, like.
Yeah.
The shout when you've done, I'll run down.
Done.
Long gun. Jump in me quad, mate. Let's go.
Oh, somebody's coming. Get
Yeah.
shot.
Bailing.
Right, run, John. Get away.
John's on gone.
I'm still getting shot at. Are you aware, John, are you?
Yeah. I can hear the
I'm
shots,
probably
I'm not
gonna get
100%
killed,
sure whether... Coming from that base, I
No,
think.
they're shooting at me. I'm zigzagging, like, they're close. I don't even know where he's shooting from.
If you can get up to here, it's going to see us.
I'll be going too slow there. Get us on here, the roads are very close. He's only missing us because I'm zigzagging.
Okay.
I'm not taking any rounds at the minute, but
If you can go over a lip, I can get you. I'm going to drive north, see what's up there.
has anyone got any... Oh, there's some food in the safe, isn't there? Uncooked and that.
Yeah, I put loads of food. Yeah, loads of food in there. Or cooked. Most of it's cooked, but there's an axe, matches, and cooking pots, so you can cook whatever.
I just wanted to get me food not up to 100, so I started I was a bit damaged.
By driving, I suspect.
I bet you that I think that kid's boat, that boat I saw, I think that was him leaving the base.
Oh, there he is. He's just out. He's looking at the base, or someone's looking at the base. On the
What,
coast.
From their base? Or?
No, their base.
At us.
2 of them. There's 2 of them. 3 of them.
Looking.
No, no.
Whereabouts?
See the rocks where them palm trees are?
He got a compass heading from us.
See where that base is? They're looking at that base. Just
Yeah.
on the peninsula. They're in the bush now. You can't see them.
Oh yes, one's running across the.
Yeah.
So like a kilometre away.
There's at least 3 of them.
970 metres from me.
Do you think they're the people from that base, or they just ran?
No, that's the way they were looking at it. They're random because he's just walking up trying to find a way in.
Alright. Should we head over and fucking try and glack them, or are you guys off? I mean, imminently.
Getting off shortly. I'm just going to watch what they're doing.
Alright.
It's very hard for us not to have a shot at them. I mean, it would be daft too. From
Yeah,
here,
just
but
give our
I'm
position
not,
away.
so I'm not going to. But
Let's
it
just
is
see what
quite
they do.
difficult. I'm going to
There's
run
the
down
second
road.
one. So 2 of them are there.
Does anyone want to spend 10 minutes running down the road if they look like they're going to leave?
Oh, then, yeah. Well, do you want me to keep eyes on?
Yeah, you keep eyes on. Kokroach, you come down the road with me.
Yeah, sure, let me just move my car.
Yeah, get your car out of the way.
It's pretty well hidden here, to be fair. From most directions.
This is
anyway.
class, they don't even know we're here.
Which bit of road are we going down to? Just the main road on the west? Or the T-junction? Or ambush at the T-junction to the southeast?
Yes.
That's them. That's their group, G4S, because he stopped while he was typing that.
Uh-huh.
Or what about just the bend where it enters the forest? So we've got trees in there in the open.
If they come this way, they may go north or they may go east. That's the
Oh,
problem.
yes, yeah, got you. Yeah, I
But
see
they'll
what
definitely
you
go
mean.
as far as that T-junction. We can always
Yeah.
go a little bit further west. where
No,
there's
you're
trees
right, you're right.
closer.
No, you're right, we want to be down that way.
Yeah, they're saying it's definitely them because they just said, now we know where you live. Or something like that. Just want to be friendly because we know where you live. Right, he's at the end. If you can get to them, I mean, there's at least one more in that overgrowth, like, watching.
And they're all out in Modigar in the town, aren't they, at the moment? Or?
Yeah, they are. There's definitely one overwatching, though, definitely. But if you can get, if they all go around that base or get closer to it, you'll get them cut off. Or no, one of them just going back across onto the mainland.
I was just doing a jet there and heading the wrong direction to an old mark that I had.
Nice. He does do it all the fucking time, doesn't he?
He has no sense of direction. Alright, so
I find it
that's...
frustrating. It always seems to take me ages to get in the car as well. You know, when you like think, quick, get in the car, get in.
At
But I mean, I know that's just sometimes it's difficult, but...
that base, there's Matt. That base is the Stinky Jippos. Matt
Right.
and Sharp
Well, the
are
one
on...
on the peninsula in Modigar.
Yeah, Stinky Jippos. So Sharp and Matt.
Right, I'm at the junction now.
Right, they've all bugged out now.
I've got a real nice spot here.
I don't even know where you are. Can't see anymore.
Just to your left. Round about here, you can get a good straight shot on the road as long as they don't see us.
I'll get you that side of the road.
Got trees behind me, so they shouldn't be able to see me easily. I'm just eating quick.
I think we've been lucky
Shit,
to
I'm
pip
not
into
gonna eat, I've got good food.
to that wreck, like. To that chopper crash. It was obviously them shooting at us now.
Yeah.
Make sure you're in automatic, depending on what
Haven't
gun
had
you've got.
sight on them at all.
Yeah.
I've got the Katiba and it fucking defaults to semi, which is well annoying.
I should see them
haven't
coming
got
along
long,
that
like.
road. And I can't yet.
Can you see him any earlier than that point there?
Look. Can't see your mark.
That's as far as I can see him actually.
I can definitely see him before you can, definitely.
Okay.
Because the road bends like an S-bend up towards the town. No sign of them yet, though.
I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island, I book myself into a soul asylum, 'cause I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So here I go, I'm still scratching around